What's going on, guys? How you doing? Today's video is what I am playing you. Where are we at? We're on day 9. What have I played you already? Robert Plant. I think that went over well. Al Green. You guys gotta watch that. Come on, guys. Pantera. Some people were into it. Some people weren't into it. I got a really cool email story about those guys. I'm like, that alone makes it worth me putting the video out, because that band was a big deal for me. Cedric Burnside. Nobody's watching that video. What's going on, guys? Yeah, people just don't like any, like blues, any of the blues jazz stuff that I put out. I already know it's not, people aren't gonna pay attention to it, because people don't care about that stuff, right? I know, but I'm gonna put it out anyways because I like it. Tom Petty. Steep Canyon Rangers. It'll be interesting to see how that one does. It's not out yet, but when I'm recording this. Jason Moran, I'm sure nobody's going to watch that video. They should, but I'm sure they won't. Red Hot Chili Peppers, people will probably watch that one. We'll see how that one does. And then today, oh my God, what are we doing today? Today, I think, is the day that we're going to do Marvin Gaye, You Can Leave, But It's Going to Cost You. This is off of Hear My Dear, which is just an incredible record. An incredible record of his. He's got many incredible records. What's Going On, Let's Get On, I Want You, Hear My Dear. He's got this other record, which I'm going to play a track off of at some point during this month, where he's doing more like Frank Sinatra kind of vibe, because he wanted to be like the black Frank Sinatra. That's another story. But today, You Can Leave, But It's Going to Cost You. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation requests. So if there's something you want me to listen to, watch, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and in the notes section, leave a description, leave a link. Let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. That's in the description also. And if you like this song, send me $5. Okay, You Can Leave, But It's Gonna Cost You. Let's get some backstory on this, because it's kind of a big deal, right? Hear My Dear, released 1978. 15th studio album by Marvin Gaye, released as a double album. I didn't know it was a double album, actually. I mean, I've heard the whole thing. I don't have it on record, so I didn't put it in that kind of way. I just listened to all the tracks. The album was notable for its subject matter, focusing largely on Gaye's acrimonious divorce from his first wife, Anna Gordy Gaye. A commercial and critical failure upon its release, it was later held by music critics in the years following Gaye's death as one of Gaye's best albums. Yeah. Just incredible. Marvin Gaye was going through a personal crisis in the summer of '76. In November '75, Gaye's estranged first wife, Anna Gordy Gaye, sued Gaye for divorce, claiming irreconcilable differences, and sought child support for their adopted son, Marvin Gaye III. Gaye later argued his spending habits were causing him to fall behind on payments. In September '76, a warrant was issued for Gaye's arrest after he failed to pay alimony. This made him feel vulnerable during the recording sessions, causing the singer to hide from the public for several days. Several weeks later, Gaye accepted an offer to do a tour of Europe. I wonder if this is when he went to go and do those Sinatra sessions. I would need to look up dates. Between October and December '76, Gaye performed in the UK, France, Netherlands, Germany. Following his return, he recorded Got to Give It Up and released it on his album Live at the London Palladium. The song became an international hit. Yes, yes, yes. After months of delays, in March '77, the singer's attorney, Curtis Shaw, wanted to end divorce proceedings and convinced Gaye to give up half of the percentage of album royalties he would earn from his next Motown album to Anna. The Gaye's divorce was finalized in June. Okay, so when Gaye was set to start production on the record, he said he figured he would just do a quickie record, nothing heavy, nothing even good, stating, "Why should I break my neck when Anna was going to wind up with the money anyway?" But as Gaye lived with the notion of doing an album for his soon-to-be ex-wife, the more it fascinated him, stating he felt he owed the public my best effort. Gaye stated he did the record out of deep passion, noting he sang and sang until I drained myself of everything I'd lived through. Shortly after the deal was made, Gaye entered his recording studio on March 24, 1977 to record the album with only engineer Art Stewart by his side. Gaye, who usually did not write his lyrics, composed on the spot, mumbling over pre-recorded tracks or to his own accompaniment. The mumblings were embryonic melodies, which eventually evolved into lyrics after 3 or 4 takes. Gaye ended up playing all the keyboard parts on the album, saying later, "I didn't plan it that way. It just turned out to be a hands-on project." Wow. Music was largely mid-tempo funk with elements of traditional soul, gospel, and doo-wop mixed together with a slight hint of disco. Critics panned it as bizarre and uncommercial. Album's lack of success angered Gaye to the point that he refused to promote it any further. Motown stopped promoting Here My Dear in early '79, by which point Gaye had gone into self-imposed exile. Around that time, Gaye's relationship with his second wife, Janice, had also fallen apart, and the couple separated sometime in '79. Upon hearing the album, a visibly upset Anna Gordy considered suing Gaye for invasion of privacy, but according to People magazine, later reconsidered that decision. Album peaked at number 4 R&B charts and number 26 in the pop charts, becoming Gaye's lowest charting studio album of the '70s. Most critics described it as weird. It's probably why I like it. It's an amazing record. However, Gaye's lyrical honesty over the laid-back disco grooves was praised by many. Okay, all right. So this album, I picked, what we're going to check out is You Can Leave But It's Gonna Cost You. And honestly, I could have picked any of them. I could have picked When Did You Stop Loving Me? When Did I Stop Loving You? I could have picked Anger. I could have picked Is That Enough? I could have picked Time to Get It Together. I could have picked Sparrow. I could have picked Anna's Song. I could have picked a Funky Space Reincarnation. I could have picked Fall in Love Again. I could have picked any of those. Any of them. Easily. And then also there's a remixed version where like all these people, including Marcus Miller, remixed the album. And it's like shit's rearranged and different things pop out. You know, it's pretty cool. But this is not that. This is the original. Whew. I cannot wait to hear this. Let's do this. Bam.
I remember like it was yesterday. We were over Queens, and we was trying one more time to make amends.
The bass part on the keys.
Suddenly it occurred to me it did not matter whether I was mad at her, she was mad at me. No, man.
The phrasing
Understanding
is
my condition, I must surely be a wishing and a hoping to be free. Oh, but some say you can leave, but it's going to cost you.
The bass part is sick over
She
that.
said, yeah, you can leave, but it's going to cost you. Yeah, she said, you can leave, but it's gonna cost you dearly. Oh, you can leave.
He's so good. He's
But
so
it's
good.
gonna cost you dearly. Ooh. Sometimes your eyes was red as fire, intoxicated. Sometimes your spirit was moving on me, it done fight me. I had to fight to defend my life. I didn't mind it. You see, I find it a bit of stimulating that after fighting, we're making love. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. After all, you was my wife. Hey, you can do boogie, but it's going to cost you. Boogie down the road sometime. She said, I used to, you can leave, but it's going to cost
He's just,
you.
everything
You
about
were
him
trying
is just
to
in the
put me
pocket.
down. She said, you can leave, but it's going to cost you. I used to sing the song. She said, and dance along the band. You can leave, but it's going to cost you. Mr. Man, what's going down? Ooh, that young girl is going to cost you. If you want happiness, you got to pay.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby,
Yeah.
used to be the apple of my eye. Oh, but Daddy's gonna win the war. My lawyers work so hard to take my riches. Well, does too. They're trying to sell my home. I tried to take so hard, but my child too. I don't care. Trying to set my woman, salmon in my soul, but I was strong, baby. Stood my ground and prayed, asked the Lord to help me. When she was in a position to upset the judge. You can leave, but it's going to cost you. You can't leave, it's going to cost you.
All the synths. It's awesome.
You can't leave, it's going to cost Used to say, well, gorgeous hunk of man. That didn't help me, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. That's such a good record. Whenever I listen to like Marvin Gaye or Stevie Wonder or Al Green or any of those cats, I just want to sing. They're just so incredible. You know, like the melodies, everything. It's just, the music is awesome. It's just freaking awesome. And this is such a heavy, deep record. And the music is incredible. And how it's done, it's incredible. It's just crazy. And there's actual bass playing on, like there's bass players on the record. There are other songs that are different. You know, this one is just like all these just different synth parts, these keyboards that are just like, it's like different. They're just layering and coming in and out and all these different parts. And he's just, it's obvious that he's just like riffing and he's picking out the parts, you know, and just like kind of building the sections. It's just freaking awesome. Such a good record. I could have picked anything. The next record they came out with, this In Our Lifetime, I did have on record. And this, yeah, Love Party was really cool. This one, this is like, because I've been through his whole discography. Love Party was another one that I put in my hot songs list. I'm like, yeah, that's a good track. There's all kinds of stuff, you know. This wasn't like a specifically big record for him either, but I thought it was pretty cool. There's some cool stuff on there. Anyways, yeah, Here My Dear. Again, I could have picked any of those other songs, like any of them. Fallen in Love Again is a totally different vibe because it's like towards the end of the album and, you know, he's found some new love kind of thing. So it just feels more like this one was kind of dark, right? You can leave, but it's going to cost you. I mean, and just all the things that he's saying within it, you know, right? It's a big deal. But then a song like Fallen in Love Again is like, it just, he comes off as sounding rejuvenated, right? Pretty wild. Anger, yeah, Sparrow. Used to hear a sparrow singing, baby. Yeah, with the horn. Yeah, that really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. You gotta check out the record. That's why I'm here doing these things. So you check out music, right? It's great. It's great stuff. So check this album out. Hopefully you like it. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video.